Hello, and welcome back. I'm going to continue with my playthrough. Oh, look at that. Round 600 solved as I go into whatever the next area might be. I don't think I've clicked on any of these, so I don't think I have any idea what the next rule is going to be. Or it could be another area like the forest approach, or whatever it was called, the forest trailhead, where it's just mixing rules I already know together. So yeah, I left off here. I've got 33 plus 4 on non-boxy, 32 plus 3 on boxy, and 35 plus 4 on size separation. And I'd kind of forgotten about size separation, to be honest. Different areas neighboring each other. And yeah, I guess we move on to the next area. I don't know if I've missed any there. I can't see any, but definitely could have some. Let me know if I miss some, because I probably won't go looking it up, but I would like to know all the same. So I want to do all the puzzles. I like the puzzles. Hey, look at this place. Floating towers everywhere. Very nice. Alright, let's, you look important. So I'm going straight to here. Okay, so we're combining rules we already know. Mismatch and area number. Right, so I think I'm going to look at limits here. This only has two options. It's either an I piece or an L piece. If it's an L, it has to be there. So I think this is a good place to start. That would put this here. Now I'd have options for this. I can't have a 3 next to it. Oh, wait. Mismatch area number. Yes, never mind. I don't have size separation. So I can't have an L or an I, but I could have a single or a double or a triple around the corner. Those are my only options for that. I don't know, but I'm going to try... Oh, no, I don't like that at all. Okay, this is what I should be looking at, because this can only be an eyepiece, no matter which way it goes. So this does have to be an L. I'm happy with that. This does not have to be 4 long. This could be all sorts of things. This could be an L around the corner, and this could be a double. Perhaps. I'm alright with that. And then I could have a 2 here. No, I've already got a 2 there, so I could have a single. I could have my eyepiece here. And then... Is this unique? Like, this all looks fine. 1, 2, 3, 4... But I can't have a single, a double, or a triple. So it does have to go around the corner. I can't have an L. I could have this, but then a single or a double would have to go there. So yeah, this is the only option. Very nice puzzle. Okay, and can we find out what our window is called? Ah, here we go. Oh, we can't find out its name yet, but we need 8 of these. And then we'll be up to the... Oh wow, it looks like we still go quite some distance. Well, I mean, I've got 600 and I think there's 1,000 something total. Oh, which way to go, how to choose. Okay, I'm going right. I'm going this way. Non-boxy and size separation. Okay, so I wonder if this side is non-boxy size separation, this side is... Actually, I don't know. I don't know. We're going here. Non-boxy and size separation. Alright. So this is 8 total. If it can't be boxy, I might be doing something like this. No, not that. Not that either. So what am I doing here? I could be doing an L, another L. No, I couldn't. I could be doing a teardrop and an L. That seems reasonable. I can't have a 4 and a 4. I can't have 2 3s and a 2. Because a 2 is always boxy. What would my other options be? Yeah, 5 and 3. 6 and 2 won't work. 7 and 1 won't work. So yeah, 5 and 3 might be the only thing that does work. And I can't have this kind of 5. I can't have this kind of 5. I can't have this kind of 5. So yeah, I think it is teardrop and triple. I mean, there's various ways to put it, but the top section is going to tell me how, I think. Again, it's going to have to be 5 and 3. And the 3 is going to have to curve around this, isn't it? There's got to be the 4 there. Okay, so if I do that and this, I can do that and this. Kind of amazing that that's unique. I want it more yin-yangy. I want this one to be the blue and this one to be the yellow. Better. Alright, let's move on to what I assume is the east. Oh, I might go straight down there. Maximum non-boxy mismatch. Oh, that was weird. Just suddenly got slightly dizzy for no reason. Yeah. Whatever. I'm hungry. It's probably just that. Okay. Non-boxy mismatch, maximum 7. Alright. If you are maximum 7, this is 8 in total, so we can't do that. We also can't do 7 because there'd be a 1 left. If I did a 6, what would it look like? It can't look like this. It can't look like this. Well, I can't do a 6 because it would leave 2 behind and we can't have 2s or 1s. So a 5 and a 3 would be fine. A 4 and a 4... I don't think I can do a 4 and a 4. No, I don't think there's any 4 and 4 that I'm allowed to do. So I think it's 5 and 3. I can't do 3, 3 and 1. 3, 3 and 2 rather. So yeah, I think it's 5 and 3 again, same as the last one. So probably that. I'm not completely sure, but probably that. Okay. Mismatch. Everything has to have a different shape. So I can have 4 and 4 here. That seems okay. And I could have... yeah, okay. Where was that? That was down here. Boxy. Size... oh, boxy. Okay, not non-boxy. Boxy. Size separation area number. Okay, so these have to be long boy 3s. Size separation. I can't do that. Because this 3 then can't do what it needs to do without bordering the same area. So instead, I have to do either this or this. And I can't have another 1 next to the 1, so I'm doing that. I need boxy, and I can't have a 1 here, so it must be a 2. I could fill that. That feels right. Can I say anything about you? You don't do this. You might do that. You might do that. You're not going to because of size separation, so you are doing this. You could go left with a 2 and a 1. That feels right. No, it doesn't. That's not right. This, I can't have a 4 here because it would neighbour this 4. I can't have a 1 here. I can't have a 2 because it would be 2 and 2 1s or 2 2s. I can't have a 3 because of that. So this is not okay. So I think we're doing this. I expect that's there. Can I have a... No, I can't have a 2 there. I can have a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1. Nope, a 1 and a 2. There. 1, 1. Boxy, size separation, and area number. So it's the same deal as last time, I think. So a boxy 4 is either a square or a line piece. A boxy 5 is a 5 in a row. Either here or there. If it is along the top, let's try and prove this wrong. This cannot go that way, so it either goes left or right. Does that help me? I don't know. Just doing guesses now. Okay, this doesn't look good. Tried 3 here, this breaks. Could do that, nope. I'm stuck here. So maybe this is there. Oh, alright. I gotta go back and make fewer guesses. Where was I starting there? Was I just starting with this going north? I don't remember. This one's trickier than I expected. Yeah, I was thinking about these. So if you're down, you're limited. You're here or you're here. That's all. Either way, they are connected. If this is vertical. And if they are, I can't have either of these twos going here. I mean, I can't anyway, whether or not this is here. And that means this can't go here, otherwise I'd have a 1 there. So this would have to go down. I'd have a single in the corner. I'd have to have a double here. And that's a problem, because it neighbours these twos. Was there another option I didn't see here? Yeah, if either of these twos goes towards the other, they break the size separation rule. So these lines do exist. But I can't have a 1 here, so it must be a 2 if this 5 is here. But that breaks this, so this 5 cannot go downwards. So I think I should have seen that earlier. So this has to be 3 in fact. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to start this. Okay, what about you? You could be a single. You can't be a double. You are a single. Now you can't be a single, but you must be a double. You can't be a single or a double. You can be a triple. Okay, this is all, it's all flowing easily now. He says until he gets to this point. No, then he's not sure anymore. Okay, you could go left, you could go down, you could go right. But now I don't know which. Let's assume this goes up. Then what would I do? I think I'd have to have a 3 here. Because if I had a 2, then I'd be forced to put another 1 or 2 here. So I think it does have to be a 3. But that's no good because of this. So I don't think this does go north. I think it goes west. Then what? Well, nothing's stopping me from having a 6. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's not a 6. It could be a 2, a 2, and a 3. Then I'd have a 2 here, a 1, and a 2. There we go. Yeah, I got worried for a moment there. Four, 2, 4. This is a lovely path. Okay, maximum 4 and non-boxy. So we could have squares. No, non-boxy rather. Okay, so there's various shapes we could have. It's amazing that it's gonna be unique here. Non-boxy. Non-boxy. Oh yeah, I see this is trickier than I thought. Non-boxy. Non-boxy. So I'm not having any... I'm not having 1s. I'm not having 2s. I'm not having 3s. I'm allowed these. I'm allowed these. I'm allowed these. And I'm allowed these. Is that all I'm allowed? We have 10. So I'm going to need 1 4 and 2 3s, but the 3s... Oh, they don't have to be unique shapes. I thought they had to be unique shapes for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to have 2 edges. And 1 other shape, I think. There we go. Wow, I found that much harder than I should have, I think. Good. Alright, under the trees. Difficulty 4. 4 to 5, non-boxy. Alright. I want to start here. This has to all fill there, and it may extend. Non-boxy 4 to 5. So I've got... there's a lot of them that I could have, aren't there? T's. L's. Non-boxy. Z's. That's it for the tetrominoes. And then, well, yikes, there's lots of the others. There's draw these? There's those guys, Ys. There's Fs. There's L4s, L5s rather. There's Ws. How do I draw that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those. There's Ys. Oh, that's N, not Y. There's Ys, which are like that. Are there any others? Yeah, there's Vs. And there's Ps. There might be others that I've not thought of right now. I think there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's I. There are definitely some I'm not thinking of. Might have to bring them up. Pentomino. Let's go back to Wikipedia. 18 different shapes, but there are 12 of them. Some are rotations. Ah, yes, of course, the T is non-boxy. The X, of course. I've got the Y. Oh, the Z. Didn't draw the Z. Wow, there are so many that I was missing. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the U. Wow, there are so many of these. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the last one is the I, which I'm not allowed. So I'm allowed all of these shapes. That's so many. I'm not sure how much that helps me. Range 4 to 5, non-boxy. Yeah, I need a... Alright, this is a good place to start, isn't it? So this is either going to be a long L, or a Tetris L, or a Y. Does that help me? Not that much, I think. I'm tempted to just... Something's got to go around this bend. Okay, yeah. Oh, and I should start here as well. Yeah, so on non-boxy puzzles, I should be looking for long channels and then trying to fill them up. So we do this at least. That's 4. So we're going to grow at least 1 in one direction. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of them have to go around the corner. So this is our first solid shapes. Oh yeah, N here was another option. But it could be teardrop. No, if it's teardrop, then this one can't complete. Can't complete. So it's not teardrop. And that means something else has to fill this. And if it wasn't this, then we've got something boxy up there. So I think this is an N. Oh, it didn't have to go around the corner. So I'd messed up there as well. I think these are correct. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to go that way unless we do this. We could do this. That would break here. So I think probably we've got something like this. Don't know about here. 2, 3 at least. 1, 2, 3 at least. 2, 3. That isn't boxy. Okay, gotta rethink this section. Oh no. You could be less and you could be more, so I already don't like this. Something's wrong with it. What is wrong? Could it be something here? It doesn't help me. Alright, I think I need to wind back some of this. This could have been different. Could it have been different? If this was only 4, no, this would be broken. That did have to come around the corner. This could have been longer, but does that help me? This could be longer as well. That could be longer, that could be longer. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I've got to be more careful. I'm slipping into the trap of thinking I'm right about things before I actually am. I see you hiding down there. I'll do the hiding one before I forget about it. Ooh. Solitude. Size separation. And area number 84. 154 minus 84 is still a lot. It's still 70. So since we're solitude, these are all separate things. And in fact, they must all add up. They must all add up to whatever the total is. So I don't think there's any point in actually counting. Well, maybe when I'm doing this thing. Right, so size separation, they all need to be separate. So these cannot come any closer to each other. And all of these lines are true, except that one. Okay, I think this might be my last one for the session. We will see. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be one big shape and it's got to snake through things. So I'm feeling that this shape somehow is going to come through this hole. Oops, did not mean to do that. It's going to do something like this. I don't have boxy or non-boxy this time. I'm tempted to do something like this. Ah, but look, where's this gonna go? Maybe something like that. These lines exist too. But I need a size separation here. Excuse me, my phone is ringing. I think what I was doing is wiping this, and I wanted to figure out how to separate these sizes. Oh, everything's red. I guess that's fine. Should you know what? Let's have it all red until we start doing the 84. So I need to get 5 out of this, but I can't go right. I must go up. Now I can't go up, and I can't go right, so I must go left. Now I can't go left, and I can't go down, so I must go up. Now I can't go right. I could go up or left now. Now what about here? Can't go down. You're going up. Can't go up. Alright, what about here? Can't go up. Don't know. Can I do something similar anywhere else? You can't go right. You can't go down. Solitude exists, so the other thing does have to get into here. So this light green has to get out. Now what? The light green also has to be here. And there. And here and here. And here. Okay, so that means this needs to be here, and it's done. That's my first shape. Anything that is bordering red has to be green. As long as it can't be no, anything bordering red does need to be green, unless it can be more red of the same shape that I already have. So I can't just go surrounding a bunch of stuff in red. In green, I mean. So you have to get out. You're red. Let's just redify all of these. And greenify this. You're going to have to be green. You are not necessarily green. Okay, now I've got a line here. So this red is going to move. It can't go that way. So it must go up. It can't go right. It must go up again. Okay, this green needs to get out. This red needs to get out. The green needs to get out. The red needs to get out. So this green connects. Oh, I don't have boxy unboxy, so this is going to be that shape and it's done. You need to get out. This 5. It could connect this way, the green, or it could come around this way. I don't know yet. But I'm going to need one of these to be green, at least. Where else can I go from here? This one's done. That means I need green here, here, and here. Whenever I complete a red, I can totally surround it in green. The reason I needed this, I could join this, is that solitude means this has to connect to a symbol. Where can I go? If you went right, you can't survive. Huh. That's only because of the pressure from other directions. I can't do this in a general case, I think. That means I've got green here. Now, if this green went right, this red would be broken, look, because it would have to go and touch this other red. So this green does not go right. The red goes down. I didn't have to worry about the green going right. I could have just already told that. So that goes down. It could go left, but it might not. What now? Well, it has to grow. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Because the furthest we go left is here. That's 3. And that's not enough. So that would make it 4 at minimum. 4 at maximum, I mean. But then I don't know which direction the last one would go. What about here? Oh, this I was just saying that I need to surround things in green. And so what are you going to do? I think you've only got one option, and that's to be a teardrop of that variety. Which gives us all of this. That makes that green as well. Which gives us this, which gives us this. This has to be green. This has to be green, because we've got a closed end now, so the green has to escape. This has to get out. This is going around a corner. That's finished. This is green. This is green. 5, 4, 3, 4. Don't know which way. Actually, I do, because you need to get out. So green here, green here. You need to get out. So red here, green here, red there. You can't go up because green needs to get out. So you're done. Green, 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 green. 2. Don't know. 3 there. Can't go here. 4. 5. Need green there. Need green here. It's amazing this is going to be unique. So much space left. If this red extends to here, which I think it must, it can't go further up. So this red is here. I don't know if it's there for sure. It could go this way, but it's not further. This looks like there might be 2 different... I'm a bit worried because this does look like there might be 2 different solutions here. Unless it's constricted such that this needs to have the full teardrop. I think that's going to be the case. But let's go in a different direction. Just in case I'm wrong though. So this green is going to have to get out. So that is going to be green. And so's that. Which means this has to be here. This has to be here. Now what down here? Oh, this has to touch. Unless it did something crazy like that, but obviously there's not enough space for the red. So it is going to do this. Which gives our only option for this one here. That gives us that. If this went left, is there enough room for this? 5. No, because look, it would have to come around here. And these are separate reds. So that's going to be no good. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was testing exactly. Right, if that went left there. So I think this continues here. Now this has to grow. This has to grow. Now what? These are separate reds, I said that earlier. So that means this has to be green, and this has to go this way, and this has to go this way. It's not big enough yet, and it can't join that, so it needs to keep going. That's green. I really do think I need to fill this with teardrop, but I'm not going to just yet still. This could potentially go there, I suppose, if this is something like that. Oh no, because this green has to go somewhere. So if this did go north, this has to get out. And so this would have to go this way, and then things are broken. Oops. So I don't think this goes north. And if it doesn't go north, and this doesn't go south, then this is green. Or another red gets there? No, that's not possible. I think this is the first point where I've been not quite so sure. Let's see, what now? This needs to be bigger, but I don't think it's going to do that. Or we've got these greens cut off from here, so it's not doing that. It's going left and down. Now we need green all around it. That means this fills its space as I thought it would. This needs to come here. I need green to get out, so this is going to have to turn a corner. That's 5 now. I need green around it. I need green around this one. I see 2 options here. Oh, size separation. Oh, I knew that, didn't I? 3, 4, 5. Well, no, they're joined. Okay, but wasn't there another option here? Let's go back a little. Oh no, we can't do that because we need these to... Right, so that does have to join. And that's doing that. Okay, yeah, I see. That was really nice. I liked that one. It was definitely a slow burn, but that was very enjoyable. Oh, something's popped. It says the castle gates restore the castle entrance window, which doesn't usually pop up on this screen. It usually pops up on the other, but there we go. Castle gates. Very nice. So yeah, I think I will leave it there. And there'll be more puzzles at the castle gates next time. So yeah, this big beam of light probably means I need to solve this one before I can continue beyond the gates. Well, I guess it kind of breaks this force field or whatever that is. Well, let's have a little look. Castle gates. Very nice. Is it all ruined though? Yeah, it's all kind of ruined. So these pictures are from long ago, before it got ruined, I suppose. Alright, so we are finishing up at 8 out of 8. Oh, do you know, maybe I'll do one more. Gotta do one. Is that one? Oh, that's the one I just did. Oh, hello. No, let's take a 3. This one here. Alright, this will be the last one for now. Size, separation, solitude, area numbers. The same as last time. So 28 plus all of these must equal 56. Size separation, so you're not moving here. You guys are not getting closer to each other. No, no, no. Okay, and everything needs to connect to the 28. Everything else, I mean, needs to connect to the 28. So let's say yellow is going to be our 28. And orange is going to be our other thing. You can't go down because of this, so you're going up. Okay. Okay. I now need yellow all the way around this to achieve size separation. I need yellow there because orange cannot be there. Wait. Yeah, good. This one is going to have to do that. I need yellow on the other side of this. And the only way I'm going to do that is by doing something along these lines. This yellow is going to have to get out. So I think it's going to have to be a square. I think this is likely. I see a problem. Did I have another option somewhere? Right, where did I mess up? And was it here? There we go. Alright, that was quite lovely. Now I want to finish this side. I'm finishing this side. Alright, difficulty 4. 7 to 12. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have... Okay, but 7 to 12 boxy. So it has to be all rectangular numbers. So the only 7 is a 1 by 7. 8 could be 2 by 4 or 1 by 8. 9 could be 3 by 3. 10 could be 1 by 10 or 2 by 5. 11 can only be 1 by 11. 12 can be a couple things. 1 by 12, 2 by 6, 3 by 4, and that's all. Everything else is the opposites of these. So, how do I begin on this? Regions must have an area between 7 and 12. Where's my 7s gonna be? Maybe I don't even have any 7s, I don't know. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can just do this guy. So 9 and 8, but then this long part is 10. So I mean, what's stopping me from doing... That's not big enough. That's what's stopping me. Okay. So, anything coming out of here has to be either something very long and thin, or too wide, and at least that tall. What if I've got that? I've got this, at least 7. Not at least that tall, at least this tall. Okay. How do you feel about that? I don't feel great about that. You're going to be having problems over here. That help me at all? Maybe. But doesn't feel good down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Are you 7? You're 7. Oh, but I'm going to hit problems now, aren't I? That's okay, but this is too big. And that's too small. Wait, is this big enough to just have 2 7s? Hey! Huh. Wait, is that... I'm seeing a boxing glove. How do you type with boxing gloves on your hands? Okay, next. Over here. Okay, range 3 to 4, non-boxy. And area number, okay. Non-boxy. So it feels like maybe that's a start. It could also be like this or some combination of them. Three to 4 non-boxy. Okay. I think I have a solid move up here. This here, I can't do a boxy for. So what else can this for be? It can't be that, because this is going to be boxy. It can't be this for the same reason. It can't be this for the same reason. So I think we're going to have a 3 here. And then a 4 here. And the 4 here... Is it going to have to be one of these? I think it is. Is this a fish or a submarine or something? I think it might be a fish. Got a 3 here. Range 3 to 4. I don't know, maybe that. 4 there. 4 there, 3 there, 4 there. Easy peasy. Well, the floor there. No, never mind. It was reminding me of Fez for a second. Fez was a fantastic game. Okay, what is next? Are there any more on this side? I'm not seeing any, but maybe there are some angles. Some sneaky angles. I see you, but you're not for me just yet. Alright, I think I'm going to call this wing of the castle gates complete and move on next time. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye bye.